Move on to Arsenal then. Obviously, Arsenal had a shaky result midweek against Wolves, if I'm not wrong.
It wasn't shaky. Wasn't shaky. Stop there.
It was.
Sorry.
It was
Apologies.
die hard.
1-1.
Yeah, don't do that, Chris, man. It
My
wasn't.
bad. Wolves beat Tottenham. Sorry, Wolves beat Tottenham. My bad. And Wolves beat us 1-0. So I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Wolves beat us 1-0.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
Put some
little,
respect
I think
on
that's a Lacazette. Has to go down as a Lacazette assist. No, surely.
Yeah.
I think it has officially gone down as a Lacazette assist. He's a flipping nuisance, isn't he? Let's be honest. If
Who?
you're a defender, Lacazette, he's a nuisance. He's not a nice. I can imagine as a defender.
I like him. I like him though. He just needs to start scoring again.
Gampers.
No, I like him though. He just needs to start scoring again, man. That's all it is. As
When did
a
he ever
striker.
score? When was he ever a 20-goal season? 20-goal.
Chris, that's the thing. See, with me, I always say to everyone, yeah, I like Lacazette, but he's just not a clinical striker. He's not a striker that Arsenal need right now. As you said, you need a 20-goal season striker. He's never hit 20 goals for Arsenal. Since he's been here, I think he's just about hit 15. That's his highest tally. That's diabolical when you play 15.
All competitions, yeah, when you play all that games. He misses a lot of chances, to be fair. What do you got?
This is what everyone says. Oh, yeah, but he works hard. I don't care, man. If you're a striker, you're there to score.
I'm sick of this. Sim, tell me if you feel the same way. When people talk about working hard, right? What is this, Burnley?
This is what I'm trying to say, Chris.
Oh, but they work hard. It's the same with Scott McTominay. Oh, they work hard. They run around. Okay, hold on a minute. You put on the Arsenal shirt. You put on the Chelsea shirt. Hell, screw it. You put on Rotherham shirt. Yeah.
You're
trying to tell me the minimum requirement isn't 100% effort.
But this is what I try to say, Chris. I think at
least he's running around.
Where football's gone nowadays, I think a lot of people look at it and think, know what? Because he works hard, we will just bypass his goal scoring ability. It's not like he's missing hard chances. He's missing sitters. That chance against Wolves midweek, I was thinking, as much as Aubameyang fell out with Arteta and he's gone, Aubameyang scoring that.
Adebayor scoring that. Van Persie scoring that. Kanu scoring that. Henry scoring that. Bergkamp scoring that.
That's what I'm trying to say. And for me, it's like, it's kind of I'm in a catch-22 headspace with Lacazette, because it's like,
he works hard though.
If you do, or you're damned if you don't with him, because it's like, I do like him as an Arsenal player, but I want my team to compete for things. And if he's our leading striker, we are not competing for things. Does that make sense?
No, I'm agreeing with you. He's a squad player. At the end of the day, you should have your main man, and then Lacazette to come on in the last 20 minutes when everyone's tired.
I'm cool.
And be a nuisance. Well, talk to me about the Martinelli red card. Lots of controversy on that.
Remember, we had a voice note during the week.
Yeah, we talked about it.
My whole thing is, Chris, you play football and you play football at a high level, yeah? I see where you're trying to go with it. However, you got to remember, and I
think Chris is just trying to rub us the wrong way, man.
I'm really not. I think it's
not.
Pogba should have been sent off then yesterday.
I'm not saying he shouldn't.
No, but Paz, you got to understand, yeah? I think the referee should have used his common sense. There's two phases, yeah? Remember, he's put his hand up. Well, he shoved Podence. That's a yellow card. But I don't think he's anticipated Martinelli to do that to Chicharito, the winger for Wolves.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, he wasn't anticipating for Martinelli to do that. That's when the referee should have pulled it back and said, I'm giving you a yellow for what you've done to Podence, or I'm giving you a yellow for what you've done to Chicharito. Not Chicharito, Chiqui or whatever, the winger. Yeah?
Yeah.
So for me, that's where I feel that he should have used a bit of common sense. However, Chris, I get where you're coming from, because you're saying it's 2 yellow card offences. But what I'm trying to say, a reasonable ref And the
A
ref that wants to see
reasonable ref.
22 players on the pitch at the end of the
The
game,
ref had an agenda
he definitely did. Me personally, he did. Because
against Martinelli or Arsenal.
I think against Arsenal.
Here we go.
No. I think against Arsenal. Because at the end of the day, I was saying this to my brother yesterday. I was saying to him, I think a lot of these refs just want to have the
Ladies, Sim has a brother. See?
No, he's an Arsenal supporter. I'm not being biased. He's an Arsenal. But I think they just have an agenda against us. Because at the end of the day, Chris, I'm telling you.
Nah, Chris, at this point, you got to admit there's an agenda.
This agenda. Come on, Chris. He could have
You
gave
gotta
the
admit.
yellow. Chris, if
Like-
he gave the yellow, no one would have thought he's crazy. Because they would have said, okay, clearly he's giving the yellow.
Chris,
for
do you know how many red cards we've had in 2022?
Crazy.
How many? How
We've
many?
had
We're only in February.
goals we scored. February. We've
You know
had
what my
more
problem
red
is?
cards than goals we scored.
You know what my problem is? You know what my problem is? When you're winning, you can bitch.
But we did. What are you talking about?
Nah. Just in general, Arsenal has been below standard for about 10 years now.
Yeah,
But
100%.
Arsenal fans moan a lot. Now we're starting to
What's
do it.
that
Man
got to
United
do
fans
with the
moan a
red
lot.
card, Chris?
My point is I can't take when you lot start saying stuff. The red card's a red card, but when you guys
Chris,
start saying stuff
Chris,
like
Chris,
there's an agenda against Arsenal, I can't take you seriously.
Chris, know why you have to take it seriously? Know why? If you was a ref, if you was on that pitch, if he gave a yellow and you was on the Wolves side, would you have thought him giving a yellow was ludicrous? Be honest.
I need to understand the question. If I was a Wolves player,
Yeah, and he gave a yellow card.
yeah, to
Would
who?
you
Who?
be
Who?
upset?
If he gave a yellow card to who?
Martinelli, would you have been upset?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't have been upset
Why?
because none of the Wolves players was expecting the red card. They wasn't even pushing the referee to give the red card.
I understand.
That's what I'm trying to say. So in their heads,
The reason,
they're just thinking, oh yeah, he's gonna get a yellow card for one of the
one of the two. The reason why it's a red card is because the first incident is off the field of play. So it's an instant booking.
Chris.
The second phase, what I'm trying to say is
It was
this
within
sounds mad.
5 seconds of each
This
other.
sounds mad. This sounds mad, but let's say Podence was on the field and Martinelli's pushed him. Then he goes and do that stupid thing 5 seconds later. I don't think he gets a red. I think the referee gives him a yellow and says, "You're lucky. You're very, very lucky.
That's
You're
what
very
I'm trying
lucky."
to say.
Sim, I just said if Podence was on the field of play. He wasn't on the field of play. It's an instant off the field of play. You will get a yellow card or potentially a red card for any reason at any time if you interfere off the field of play. No, hear me out. Let's say the manager, this is a different scenario. Let's say the manager is going in wild and he's shouting at the linesman. He tells the linesman to F off. Then the linesman flags his flag. Referee will stop the game, come over, give the manager a yellow card or a red card, right? Because it's an incident that's happened off the field. It does got nothing to do with timing. It's got nothing to do with 5 seconds later this was happening or whatever.
But Chris, what I'm trying to say, if Martinelli does not commit the second foul, yeah, and I don't even think the referee was anticipating him doing the second foul. I think Martinelli was thinking, yes. When you saw Martinelli, when he saw the yellow card, he wasn't pissed because he's like, yes, I shoved Podence off the field. Like, I get it. Bearing in mind, he's just lost the ball. He felt he needed to get a foul because of the players tackling him. It wasn't a foul. Look, he was frustrated. He shoved Podence while he was taking a throw in, and he's barged into the fellow Wolves winger. My whole point is, you've got to use a bit of common sense. I think in his head, he knows he's getting a yellow for the off-the-field antics. Once he's done that, he's not thinking he's getting a yellow because he can see he's trying to track back. And I think
Is it harsh? Is it harsh? Maybe. Is it harsh?
Chris,
maybe.
Stop doing politics here, man.
No. There's no politics. Sim. If this was the other way around and that happened to Man United, I would be pissed, but I'd be just as pissed at my player. So if that was flipping Fred or looks like we've lost a few people. Hold on. I'm getting back. Hold on. Nah, because you've come off the screen. There you are. Hello.
Yeah.
Get rid of that. Yeah. Anyway. By the letter of the law, it's a red card. Is it harsh? Yes.
I think it's a ridiculous red card. Because now, you're gonna have to do that in every decision.
Yeah, but like I told you, it's an incident off the pitch, Sim.
Yeah,
Off
but
the
what I'm
pitch.
trying to say, you're gonna have to. If that incident happens again, and you do not, a referee does not give a red card, they're gonna be looked upon as, what are you doing? That's what I'm trying to say. He was best of just giving a yellow card. No one would have thought, okay, he's done anything crazy. Yes, he shoved Podence off the pitch, or I'm giving a yellow card for the foul he committed. This is what I'm trying to say. You can't. What he's done.
If for example that happened and he gave a yellow card and he had a strong word with Martinelli and he said, "You're very, very lucky."
That's what I mean. Take. You've got to control the
So he
game.
just wasn't lucky then. He just wasn't lucky. The referee wasn't feeling to be lenient. The referee wasn't having any of it. That's my point. Martinelli wasn't lucky then.
Okay.
And yeah, maybe the referee don't like Arsenal. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know as well as I do, Sim, because I'll throw it back at you. You've played football to a very decent level, to a high level, right? This is grassroots stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Cool. Yeah, I
We
agree.
know this. Don't give the referee a decision. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
It's
So,
100%.
as if I'm just looking at it as a neutral, is it
Solely, I
harsh?
do blame Martinelli because he's lost his.
Yeah, he's lost
He's
his.
lost his head.
He's had a bit of red mist. Yeah.
But I'm saying that the game did
You lot
relatively.
getting top 4?
Not to be honest with you, all roads are leading to us to get top 4. Do I believe we will get it? No. Are we in the mix of it? Yes.
Why do you think you'll fall short?
Our squad depth, man, and we don't have an out-and-out goal scorer.
Yeah, fair enough. That's 2 very good points there. You heard it as well, guys. Let's get your comments in below. All our Arsenal fans, why are Arsenal not going to make the top 4, even though this is probably their best shout in a long time? The Spurs are crap, and United are crap